That's right, it is Bike to Work Week, so we're encouraging you to get out on your bicycle, use those bike lanes, and attend one of these celebration stations throughout the city. We've got more details on that coming up next on Breakfast Television. Sure is, and we're at one of the celebration stations in Erin. We've now done this with you guys for a few years now. I think this is the first time we have dry weather as we kick off Bike to Work Week.
It's the first dry Monday, you're right.
Let's just hope I didn't jinx it, because we're here all the morning with maintenance and prizing and all that kind of stuff. Let's talk about Bike to Work Week. First of all, how many years have you guys been doing this?
Since 2007, Hub's been putting on Bike to Work Week in Metro Vancouver.
So for anyone that sees one of these types of stations, what can they expect from them?
There's all sorts of fun stuff. We have bike mechanics giving free tune-ups. We've got prizes. We've got food and coffee waiting for cyclists.
Fantastic. And so that's free for people to come and sort of enjoy?
That's right.
And how many people do you think will start to make their way to any of these celebration stations over the course of this week?
This week we're going to see about 8,000 cyclists come by the station.
That's unbelievable. So for more details, of course, on Bike to Work Week, you can go to the website for more details. There are several different stations. And by the way, we've got a great prize here as well, a Cycle Commuter Starter Kit. For your chance to win that, you can drop us an email, contest@btvancouver.ca, and the subject line should be there. And we're going to be here all morning long, so people can make their way here to Commercial and Adanac, and we'll be here. Make your way here, Jody and Riaz, if you want to go for a little bicycle ride. I know Riaz has to work off that baguette. He's welcome to come by.
This is my motivation. It's all about the baguette.
It sure is, and you talk about getting your bike all fixed up, and that's what they're doing at all the celebration stations, a little bit of bike maintenance. So that's what's happening here right now. Coming up after the break, though, we are talking safety equipment for Bike to Work Week. That's all coming up on BT.
When we ride, it's till the day that you die. When we ride, it's till the day that we die. Just way by the quad.
Yeah, thanks very much. And many cyclists already making their way to one of 50 celebration stations, this one here at Commercial and Adanac. And now we're here with Norco's Aaron to talk about some of the great equipment. Let's get right to some of the things that people need out there, Aaron.
Sure, yeah. Well, the first thing I would suggest as an essential item would be a good set of lights. So lights nowadays are coming in a lot of different funky colors. This is the Surface Thunderbolt. It's got these great little rubber attachments that you can use. And then what's really fantastic is it charges with a USB wire. So you get to work, you plug it in, and it's good to go for your ride.
So awesome. We all know we need a helmet, and I love that you say one of the best places to have the bright is on the head.
Definitely. When you're riding in traffic, oftentimes the only thing a motorist will see is the top of your head. So if it's brightly colored, you're sure to be seen. What's great, this is the Laser Suite helmet. What's really cool about it is you've actually got a built-in light here. So then when you're riding at night, you can click that on and be seen.
Perfect. Now we got about 30 seconds left. These glasses are fantastic.
Sure. So these are the Surface Gate sunglasses. So what's great about these is they come with 4 sets of lenses. So you can basically set those up based on the weather.
Now we don't want people to ride in text, but you need a place for your phone.
Yep. So this is the Axiom Smart Bag Touch. You load that onto your top tube and you can navigate using your GPS.
Fantastic, and we already know that you need to wear bright. If you want to go super extreme, you can wear a vest, but we actually have a prize pack that people can win at home. Very briefly, Aaron, what's in this prize pack?
Yes, we do. So there's a rack there. You've got a helmet, a set of panniers. You've got a pump that mounts to your bike and a multi-tool for any roadside repairs.
Valued at about $250. If you want to win that prize pack, you can drop us an email at contest@btvancouver.ca. But Jody and Riaz, once again, it is Bike to Work Week. Several celebration stations. For more information on locations, you can go to their website.
I have a question for you, Dawn. How much do you love your bobblehead?
Oh, I love my bobblehead.
I know.
Hey, thanks very much, guys. Yeah, it's Bike to Work Week. And Steph, you know, we're just reading some viewer comments, and Jody brought up a good point. When someone is walking on the sidewalk and they get the ding, ding, I'm on your left.
Right. We really want to discourage people from biking on the sidewalk. If you aren't comfortable on the road that you're on and so you want to get up onto the sidewalk, you should be walking.
Okay, that's a good point. But how important is it to plan that safe route? I mean, after what happened on the weekend.
That's really important in terms of keeping yourself safe and comfortable when you're biking. Try to get to the bike routes as much as possible. All the municipalities are really increasing the number of bike routes, which has been awesome. And if there isn't a bike route available, try to find the quiet residential street.
Even if it takes you a bit longer to get to where you have to. But let's talk about safety right now. You're going to demonstrate safely changing lanes.
Yeah. So if you're on a road where there's a bit of traffic passing by you on your left, and you want to be getting over to the left potentially to turn, what we teach people in our streetwise cycling courses is to shoulder check, then signal, then shoulder check again. So I'll demo that. when you head off, the first shoulder check is to see if it's safe. When you see that it's clear, give a signal, and then one last shoulder check to make sure that you're good to go.
Okay, so I'm going to try it right now. So I'm going to shoulder check just like I would, and then point. Look at, I'm not very steady. That's the problem. I probably wouldn't be driving on the road. Point and then change lanes.
Absolutely.
Okay,
and
so
one last shoulder check to make sure it's
one
safe
last shoulder
before
check.
you move.
Clearly, I have to practice my. They say you don't forget to ride a bicycle. You don't know, but you kind of do if you haven't been on it in a while.
Absolutely, especially in traffic. There's a lot more you need to know.
Exactly. Now, of course, the kids are also riding to school as well. Anything different that they need to be aware of?
Yeah, we're promoting Bike to School Week this week as well. And really, it's the same rules of the road, trying to keep them safe up there, sticking to the residential routes. And with kids especially, we try to encourage them to bike with a friend or bike with a parent. If there's a few kids around, they're a bit more visible and people will be more careful around them.
Fantastic. Thanks very much, Steph. By the way, there are several celebration stations, over about 50 actually, across the city. For more details, you can go to their website and you have a chance to win a great Cycle Commuter prize pack valued at about $250. Drop us an email, contest@btvancouver.ca. All right, guys, we got lots more coming up from Bike to Work Week. And we're at one of the 50 celebration stations, this one here at Commercial and Adanac, where Jody and Riaz, people are coming here. They're doing everything from entering contests to having little snacks, having a cup of a coffee, and also just some great camaraderie. Happy Bike to Work Week, everybody. Hey, yeah. It's a good vibe over here. Again, for details on all the different locations, you can go to the website that's been coming up on your screen all morning long. I think I better go get a little snack. I've been working hard on that bike already. Exactly, and I should tell you, traffic-wise, there's a lot of cycle traffic out here, Commercial and Adanac, where people are coming here not only to enjoy some coffee, maybe a snack, some camaraderie, but also to get some basic tune-ups, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're here to supply some bike tune-ups for commuters that are on their bikes.
Excellent. So you got some great tips for people at home.
Yeah, interesting enough, about 9 out of 10 bikes that are rolling by, and you can see they're rolling by like non-stop here. Chain lube. Right. Real simple thing, but 9 out of 10 of these bikes are coming by with just a chain that is crying out for love. So I just grabbed this bike here. This is a great example, and I'm going to add some chain lube to it.
Okay, now for people at home kind of think, well, I got some WD-40 in the...
Yeah, WD-40 is going to be too light for a chain. It's actually will lube, but then it will evaporate off, and it really doesn't do what you want. So a chain lube, like, I mean, this is a park chain lube, but any kind of bike chain lube, you know, and it's not really a cost thing, like for the price of like a fancy cup of coffee, like you can have chain lube for a year. So what I do is I just, you know, put it on the, you know, I'm working in a stand, but you can do this on the ground. Just basically pedal the bike or pedal around backwards and add chain lube right to the chain as you do this.
Oh, that looks like a happy chain now.
Oh, see, it just it even just quieted down right here.
It sure
went
did.
to half quiet.
And then the other thing is to make sure that your tires are properly pumped up, because we're also talking safety and basic maintenance, right?
Yep, and you know, so, you know, once you got your chain lubed, again, once in a while, just check your tire pressure. This one is a little low, so pretty easy to add air. We'll just pop this off and just add a bit of air.
Excellent. So people can come by. There might be a touch of a lineup, but the point is people can have a little bit of bike maintenance. Anything that's more extensive, you send them over to get it actually repaired.
Absolutely.
At the shop, right?
You know, the bike hub is here. They're supplying coffee and treats, whatnot, and information on commuting while we add some oil and add some air.
I love it. You just did my tag out for me. For more details on the 50 celebration locations, you can go to the website. Happy Bike to Work Week, everybody. Be safe out there on the roads and enjoy the fact that it's not raining on this very first day where normally it is, guys.
Keep your bikes happy.
That's right.